I'm delighted to say great news today. Alfie Egan has signed a professional contract after all the hard work and sacrifices over the years. What does this mean to you?
Everything really. This is everything I've strived for since I started playing football at 6 years old. All the training sessions, all the games, all the hard work. This is what it's led to. Signing a contract with AFC Wimbledon. It's just massive for me.
You grew up as a Millwall fan. You used to go to the game with your dad all the time.
Yeah.
But you've been here a few years now. What does this club mean to you, and how has that changed in a way?
Obviously, I was here when I was under 14, so I was in like the academy boys, and we were just training twice a week, games on Saturday. But as soon as I signed my scholarship, the club's just been massive. Like, it's just all about this club. Training every day with the first team, 21s, and gaffer around, just talking to them. It's really close knit, and everyone's really close. Everyone knows what each other's doing, and everyone knows what each other's striving for. It's just success, really.
That's great to hear. Who have been the key influences in your football career so far?
Well, before Wimbledon, I have to mention my Dulwich Hamlet manager, Paul Murphy. But since Wimbledon, Robbo, James and Jeremy have been massive. Obviously, I wasn't really a goal scorer before. About a year and a half ago, I started working on in and around the box, getting in the box. James and Robbo and Jeremy have been massive in that, and getting me to score goals and just giving me a good trait.
We did mention to begin with in the introduction about the sacrifices you've made, and I do recall a few years back you were top of the tree in the Sparks test.
Yeah.
The fitness elements, I mean, how much of that is a part of your game as well?
Oh, that is everything, because playing number 10 and attacking mid, you got to get forward and support the attackers, but getting back's massive, especially against them big teams. Their quality on the ball, you got to get back and help out the defenders, and just obviously try and keep a clean sheet, but obviously go forward and score as well.
Things have changed in your life, I take it, in the last couple of months with the FAU Cup run. Now this great news today, you've even been on the front page of the matchday programme. How much do you have to keep that in perspective, perhaps the hard work starts now?
Yeah, you've got to, obviously it's a massive thing signing a professional contract, but as they say, the cliche, the hard work does start now, because now you want to start pushing on. Obviously we've got the FA Youth Cup game on Tuesday. That's going to be massive. We've got to work hard, and got to just show the plan that we've created and Robbo and James created, and just work hard and in that game, and then push on from there, really.
Even in past interviews though, you've kind of shied away from grabbing all the headlines. I mean,
Yeah.
How much do you have to perhaps give credit to the team as well?
Oh, that's massive, because if it wasn't for the team, I wouldn't have scored them goals. The cross wouldn't have come in. The pass from Strippy wouldn't have come over. So the team's massive. Everyone's working hard for it together. Everyone trusts each other. You know the man next to you is going to work hard for you, and if you can't get back, he's going to get back for you and defend for you. So yeah. It's massive.
And I know from previous contact we've had that you've done some sessions with the first team.
Yeah.
What has that told you, perhaps, about the steps you need to make from the level you're at now?
The massive things are that just the physicality, and obviously the quality they have on the ball is quite astounding. The physicality is massive, so obviously I'm going to have to get in the gym, start building up, getting a bit bigger to be able to cope with the men's type of football.
Quite a few fans will have seen previous interviews and will know some of your background information, but how did you come to join Wimbledon?
Well, obviously I was at Tottenham on trial and it didn't quite work out. So about a week later, I went back to my Sunday League club, Dulwich Hamlet, and we played a game against Wimbledon. So I was playing against Ryan Sweeney, Dan Gallagher, Callum Wilson, Egley, I think was there, and I obviously impressed, and Robbo and Tony Wilson was there, and they said come down, and ever since there I've been at Wimbledon.
And you did mention that before, I know from the previous chat we had, but those players you just mentioned made that step up. I mean, is that show encouragement for some
definitely.
players to do it as well, following the footsteps?
Yeah, because obviously them players stepping up, we know there's a pathway now, so we can mirror and do the exact same thing, just keep working hard, showing our qualities, and hopefully Gaffer will see that and we'll get into the first team just like they have.
Just finally, we talked to Mark Robinson in the build-up to the Chelsea match on Tuesday. There's not been many matches lately. I guess you could look at that as a positive in terms of keeping you fresh. Well, what's the momentum in the camp, and what's the attitude behind the scenes about this game?
It's really positive. We've had a few little tester game sort of. We've done a lot of 11v11 with the 21s involved as well. So to be fair, the momentum going forward is massive. Everyone's just buzzing for the game. Everyone's positive. Everyone believes we can win.
That's great. That's a great way to finish, and well done, Alfie.
Thank you.